Hi there, my name is Jonathan Beard, and I'm the program specialist here at Friends of Citrus in the Nature Coast, where our mission is to provide help, hope, and healing for people in grief. You may be wondering what I'm doing with an umbrella on the inside today. Well, let's view healing today as part of our mission as a large umbrella of protection under which we're going to take a look at 3 tips to help aid us in the process. You see, it is our genuine desire to help people heal lives. How do we go about healing lives? Well, quite honestly, we're not medical doctors, but that may seem to be an impossible task at first glance, to heal lives. And yes, in fact, there are many incurable diseases out there and conditions that quite honestly hold no promise for physical healing. But when we speak of healing for people in grief, our reference is to an emotional or spiritual healing, if you will. So together, let's look at those 3 tips again under the umbrella of healing. Tip number 1, the hurt comes before the healing. Earlier in my life, I had a knee surgery that I was facing when I was back in college, and I was fearful that there would be some long-term implications from the damage that was done to my knee. In fact, the surgeon pulled me aside and said that there's going to be good news and there's going to be bad news. The good news is that I would be able to walk out of surgery, but the bad news is because of the damage that was done, I would be dealing with ligament damage the rest of my life. Well, once the surgery was over, the doctor shared with me that he had some different good news and bad news. Now, the bad news is that I would not be walking out of surgery, but the good news that instead of ligament damage, I had a cracked kneecap from which he removed loose chips while shaving down the bone, causing even more pain. It hurt something awful, and it took time to recover. But today, I'm glad to say that I have full use of that knee moving forward. Healing is never an easy process, but it will come in one form or another. And sometimes the hurt comes before the healing. Sometimes pain is the pathway to peace. Tip number 2, under our umbrella of protection. The healing is felt and not always seen. You can't just determine if one is healing just by looking on the outside. Emotional and spiritual healing takes place internally, from the inside out. Perhaps those who know you the best will know when real healing is taking place. You see, many of us tend to mask our behaviors, and yet we're still full of hurt on the inside. Somebody may ask, how you doing? Oh, I'm fine, when we all know we're not. Be honest with yourself and with your emotions. We need to feel it in order to heal it. Feelings are real, but we need to channel those feelings in a positive direction as we travel along the road to healing. And tip number 3, healing is unique to each of us. You see, I can't definitively tell you when you are healed. Only you are able to determine that for yourself. When the healing takes place, you know something has changed for the better. It may take a series of trials and errors, but it's worth it to find out what works for you. Each of us must follow our own path on our way to wholeness and healing. Healing isn't just a one-time event. Rather, it is a lasting protection that will help us cope with future situations as well. In essence, we are continually healing by seeking out the help and the hope that we need from others, and by extending that same help and hope to others as we continue along life's journey. So pull out that umbrella of healing that provides us with protection from the emotional and spiritual storms of life. It doesn't mean that other storms won't come, but when they do, you'll be ready with help, hope, and healing. Take care of yourselves out there. Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Susan Quinnell, and I am the Director of Program Services at Friends of Citrus and the Nature Coast. We provide help, hope, and healing to anyone who has suffered a loss. Our organization serves people of all ages and stages of grief through grief support groups, telephone support, children's grief camps, online support, and offerings of various other wellness support programs. Our team is here for you, and we are working very hard to provide these grief resources. Our work depends on your financial support. Please log on to our website, Facebook page, mail in, or call to leave your gift today. Thank you.